Polyworld Forever, Minecraft's Forgotten Past, where the blocks were basic, the versions were raw, and the creativity limitless. I'm Starrfoxx, and this is our journey through the earliest versions of Minecraft Classic. We're diving into a world of infinite oceans, flowing lava, and bizarre terrain where every house, path, and pixel art tells the story of a game just beginning to find its voice. Step back in time and join me as we build a time capsule of Minecraft's infancy. Alright, here we are. This is 13A. This is our 9th map, and this is going to be our last one before we do a merge. It's going to be our first merge out of many of them. So let me go ahead and mark my spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about 13A. So there's a thin black box selection outline. You may or may not be able to see it with all the YouTube artifacts and stuff. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's there. But this causes a bug where the white overlay vanishes when close to a block. Oh yeah, that's a new thing too. So when you're very close to a block on one or more of its sides, there's added level saving for players with accounts, and that's this right here. You still can't save, but with Betacraft and the offline DAT save, it will. Another thing that's been added, the blocks have been added to the upper right corner again. They were missing, so it's nice that they are there. And we have a new sapling, and I think that is not exact, but it's relatively close to what it is now. But it looks a lot better than what was before. That other one was just hideous. I'm kind of thinking it's going to grow a tree one of these days. It probably will. It'll look really weird. That's okay. But let's change this up a little bit. I'm going to change up our marker just a little bit. There's a few more things about this update. We're going to talk about it here in just a moment. See? And this allows us to showcase the blocks that we have. This is also going to be the, well, there's going to be another 13A that we'll be doing, but after that, things are going to be a little different. Well, what do you think? That's a little different, right? So there is my spawn. I lost track of how many spawns I've done. I don't think that's all that important anymore. I just wanted to keep track of the very first few ones. But let's talk about something else here. Okay, so jumping, it was higher. It's not so high now. So the height's been reduced to what we had on 11A. Human Steve is going off into the lava. But let's go ahead and talk about the lava, because we had a change with this too. It is no longer transparent. See that? We were able to see through it before. We can't now. And oh, it looks like it's deeper over here. Yeah, I want to try to get underneath here. And now it is all red. See that? So it's a lot different now. Swimming and sinking down in the water is now much faster than before. Game ratio has changed. Not too worried about that. The world generating screen now shows darker dirt. Also, the terrain is no longer always generated a block above water. We saw that in the last one. Holding down the R no longer causes the player to cycle between different locations. So yeah, so you could just hold R and it would just select a whole bunch of options for you as far as where you want to go. Now it doesn't. And the cliff faces can no longer be made of pure dirt and grass. And we saw that in the last version, that some things would be made of pure grass as far as the cliff faces. And it's not like that now. This seems like a good place to build something. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get busy. I just came up with 2 ways. No particular reason. Thanks for watching as we continue digging through Minecraft's ancient past, one version, one block, and one discovery at a time. If you're enjoying the series, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know what you'd build in this weird, wonderful world. Until next time, keep your bridges sturdy, your lava cooled, and have a killer awesome day.